I just wanted to have a little talk today about, I've been having a think about, because obviously it was Holy Trinity weekend, Holy Trinity Sunday, and just wanted to have a little bit of time that I reflected on while I've been away. So I went away camping over the weekend. We went down south, beautiful, lovely time spent with the family. It's good to see the girls socialising, playing with other kids. The weather was nice. It was perfect, really. We had a nice time. Um, so yeah, and during this time, I was thinking about the Holy Trinity and how I'm interpreting. Well, one thought that I had, like you could say a revelation, or um, just what I'm thinking. So, if you've seen one of my other videos before, you'll know that I think about it as mind, body, and soul, as the three pillars of um, a healthy human, as in looking after a good mind, managing your mindset, having a positive outlook on life, optimistic outlook on life, taking action, and then body, obviously looking after your body physically as well, and then spiritually soul, whether you do some form of meditation or understand that there's a higher being than yourself, and respecting that and honouring that, and um, living from the heart. So what I was thinking about with this Holy Trinity was, could it be that Father, Son, and Holy Spirit is mind, body, and soul too? Whereas the Father's the mind, the dialogue and the conversation that you have in the mind, is that the Father? Is that God? Are you actually talking with God when they say God is within each of us and all this stuff? And maybe that's God, and the Son is the body, looking after the body, the physical body, the movements, the ability to do all the great things that you can do physically, and having a healthy body. And then the soul is what comes from the heart, your feelings that you have, because feelings, and you have a rational thought and a gut feeling. And I'm thinking, well, is this the Holy Trinity that they're talking about, saying that God is within you, and there's three elements of God that make up God, as in the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, mind, body, and soul? And I just thought it was a really interesting way, because obviously, I'm very new to this, so I'm coming to this with open eyes, and it's like the job I'm in, like the work I'm in. When we talk about health and safety and stuff like that, when you're on a project for so long, you get desensitized to the things around you, or you might have a plan that you're really fixated on, and then you go and get someone with fresh eyes to you give some fresh eyes, and what's going on here? What's going on? Oh, yeah, we go back on. So when you're doing a project and you get someone to come and have a look at fresh eyes, they see things differently, and then they give you a fresh perspective. They notice things that maybe you've walked past every day, like health and safety wise. Say, oh, that's a bit dodgy, or they might have a different worldview or a different experience with things. And it's the same as this. Like, I've come into this with no like real set structure belief, or being told by one person or one type of church or one type of vicar or priest or whatever you want to say. I've come from it with listening to loads of different points of view from different people who I respect online, and yeah, I've also got my own beliefs as well and my worldview, and I think maybe that this might have some value to it as well. So it's going to be a short video now, really, but that's all I wanted to say, really. That I just wanted to give my thoughts on that. And I'm thinking, if you go down the lines that I'm thinking, it just makes religion a lot more palatable. I watched the programme yesterday, Ben Fogel's In the Wild, and it was the one where they were in Colombia, and there was a lady who basically gone off on her own in Colombia, built herself a house in the mountains and all this good stuff. And basically she said, like, for 30 years of her life, she was part of a Pentecostal church, which is the one that I've been going to. And she was saying, like, she was told, like, she was a sinner, an original sinner, and then, she should be ashamed of, like the way she dances or presents herself. And she said it really, like, had a bad impact on her. And it's made me think a lot about, like, how I approach this with my family, especially with my partner and my children. And I'm not going to be pushing anything, and I'm not going to be saying, as much as, like, you think the way the things that you think, I believe that you can give guidance and morals and that, and teach morals, but I believe that people need to grow and experience life for themselves and make their own decisions and go through the dark times and the bad times, and as long as it's not too dark and too bad, and hopefully my teachings, my beliefs and my teachings will lead them to not live a dark life. But I believe if you make anything taboo or off limits, then it makes it very appealing to people, makes it very tempting to people, and also then they haven't really got anyone to go and talk to about it. Whereas I'm like, so no matter what you do, I'm always here, I'm always available to talk, no matter what, no judgment. And I do believe that religions have been used as a control mechanism, and I don't want to take it there. Really don't want to take it there. It's not part of my belief system, no matter what. I believe in God. I believe in an all-powerful creator, and I believe that there's good and evil in the world, and that's not just from one source. And I believe that Jesus' teachings are the best teachings that you could live your life on, and they will lead you into a path of goodness and lead you on to to live a good life. And that's what I believe. So that's as far as I'm going to take it, and I'm really interested, obviously, reading more into it and that, but I don't agree with how people use it to scare people or to, you know, use it as a controlling mechanism or anything like that. So that's where I'm at as well. So anyway, I'm going to go because it's just I wanted to just do a quick video anyway. So I'll see you later. Peace.